Come with us as we travel to Rome. Hey everyone, we decided that we're going to head to Rome since it's warmer than Canada in October, so join Chad and I as we fly from Toronto to Rome with Air Canada, and we decided to treat ourselves this time with business class, and we're going to give you a full review of what happened. So the check-in process was smooth and fast, and then we headed straight to the signature suite lounge at YYZ, which you only get access when you fly business class internationally. The space was beautiful, calm, and it felt like such a nice upgrade from the main terminal. It was our first time in there. We had a few drinks, some really good food, and we just relaxed before heading to the gate. Now you're about to hear me say that the flight is 2 hours delayed, which kind of sucks, but with Air Canada, you kind of just expect that nowadays. We were really excited because we had the lay down beds, which they also serve food, and it surprisingly actually was really good on the way there, kind of bad on the way back, but whatever. It's definitely made the overnight flight a lot more comfortable, so we were happy. We are almost 2 hours delayed, Air Canada, but here we are, off to Rome. Now, since this is a voiceover and the trip's already done, let's talk about what went wrong, because when we landed in Rome, Air Canada had lost one of our luggages, and the customer service was not very good. They didn't call to update us when our luggage had landed the next day, even though our air tags showed that the bags had arrived that morning. Because we were leaving for a cruise the next day, we actually had to go to the Rome airport at around 11 p.m. that day, and we had to hunt down our bags, and bag security let us in to go look for them. Thankfully, we got them, but wow, what a stressful start to the trip. So we just got to the Edition Hotel after a little delay getting to the airport and out of the airport. They lost our luggage, Air Canada did, so we're calling and trying to find it. While we do that, I guess we'll give you a tour of the room and the hotel. I'm going to take you to the gym, and then let's take you upstairs to the pool. Hopefully we get a chance to use both. Not sure if we will, because we're only here for a couple nights. We want to do stuff like visit the Trevi Fountain and stuff like that, but yeah, let's go to the gym. Okay, so we're at the gym. No one's here, but there's loud music, so I'm gonna voice over it while I walk through with you. It's pretty nice gym for a hotel. So now I'm gonna talk to you guys about the Rome Edition hotel experience that we had. We'll start off by checking out the gym. The gym had everything you need with tons of equipment. We actually made our way down there 2 or 3 times. We had a great workout. It has all the machines that you needed. It also has a massage room on the side that you could book if you wanted a massage. Definitely a nice perk while traveling. Next, we'll talk about check-in. It was super easy and fast, which is always appreciated when you have a long travel day. Right away when you walk in, you notice how beautiful the lobby is. The presentation is amazing. The hotel is super modern, super stylish, and it has places where you can get great food and great drinks right inside the hotel, which was a plus. One of the highlights of the hotel for us was definitely the rooftop pool area. We spent a good chunk of our time up there. The view is fantastic. It is the perfect spot to relax and grab a cocktail and enjoy the great view of Rome. Speaking about food, we had appetizers one night and breakfast one morning. It was great food and affordable, especially for a luxury hotel. Now, the only downside that we encountered was one of the elevators was out of service, which at nighttime it got kind of busy, so we had to wait a little bit, but it's not too big of an issue. Now, the room itself was actually really big for a European hotel. That it was spacious and exactly what we needed. The bed was super comfortable and cozy. We slept great. And the shower, it was big so we could both fit. The water pressure was a little light, but it was not bad. Overall, the Rome Edition Hotel was perfect for us. Great location, beautiful spaces, amazing food. It was just a really enjoyable stay from start to finish. We'd definitely come back here if we stayed in Rome again. We're all dressed and ready to go to dinner. We're going to Aroma, which is a view overlooking the Colosseum, so that'll be fun. He's just calling the Uber now, and we're gonna get going.
What happened? What invitation
Sora.
Time for dinner. So we found out about Aroma restaurant on TikTok. Honestly, it looked way too good to pass up. This place was a Michelin star rated restaurant, and to get a table we had to book 6 months in advance. There is a little bit steep of a minimum spend of €170 per person. It was definitely a splurge night for us because we had to do wine pairing with our meals to get the full experience. It was absolutely worth it. The food was incredible. Each course got better and better. Honestly, the real star of the night was the view of the Colosseum at sunset. Watching Rome lights light up right in front of us, breathtaking, doesn't even cover it. And to make it sweeter, we got to witness a proposal at the table next to us, which was super cute moment. Overall, it was such a memorable experience. Definitely something we suggest everyone tries at least once. You'll not regret it. One thing we hate the most at hotels with late checkout, keys get deactivated, which is very annoying. We're staying at the Edition, so we figured this wouldn't be a problem, but he's on the way down to get our keys so we can get out of here and get on the ship. You got it all shut? We definitely packed heavy. Good job.
This is not going to be the same way
It's a lot of
it was
luggage.
when it came.
Last spot before we leave Rome, Spanish Steps. It's quite busy here for October, isn't it? But definitely a cool thing to see, and you gotta see.